This is going to be a short but concise review on Happy Gilmore 2. Okay, so just to begin this, I want to go ahead and say I like to watch the movies in order just so I can refresh my memory. That being said, I saw Happy Gilmore 1. Amazing. The comedy and the humor still holds up in 2025. 30 years later, essentially. Now, I'm going to transition that to go to Happy Gilmore 2. Now, big fan of Adam Sandler. I love his work, although I do feel like he's fallen off a little bit, but you know, that comes with time. You can't always be on top the whole time, you know? Got to make way for others. Happy Gilmore 2. My overall rating, I would say, if I were to give it a number out of 10, this is what I told my wife. Initially, I said 6.8. Then I waited a little bit longer and I said 6.3. Why the points? Because I'm very specific and I'm going to break it down for you why. Number one, the humor. It was still there, not going to lie. He did have moments of, to me, that I'm thinking brilliant. Like, okay, still holds up. His comedy, his humor, you know, his comedic nature. But the problem that I have with the comedy is a lot of it was super cheesy. Now, in Happy Gilmore 1, yes, it's cheesy, but it's actually brilliant. It's cheesy funny. This was just cheesy, okay? I personally, okay, disclaimer, if you haven't watched the movie, do not hear this because I'm going to give you some spoilers. The Maxi Golf League. I thought that whole, I personally thought that whole idea was super cheesy. The guy, what was his name? What was his name, baby? What was it? I forgot the guy's name, but the guy's name, I mean, the main guy of the league, I just thought that his character was super cheesy. And they went a lot extra. Like, okay, yes, his breath stinks, but it was like, that's not funny to me. It's funny for the first time, but then it's like, it gets played out. Him getting burnt with the coffee, you know, looking like Two-Face from Batman. Like, what are we doing here? Okay, are we in the DC Marvel universe? No. So that was kind of cheesy. The other thing that I didn't like was there were so many, I mean, you know, and I guess depending on who you are, this, you know, you could like this or you might not like this. I found it a little bit overbearing, the amount of celebrities and just personalities that they had. I mean, literally every single person in the movie is a star from somewhere, whether they're an actor, whether they're a golfer, like a professional athlete golfer, past and present. We'll get into that here a little bit later. Or a podcaster, which, yes, of course, it's 2025. Podcasting is the wave. This is what I'm literally posting on YouTube. YouTube is essentially cable TV 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago. But it was just a little overbearing, and for me personally, I just thought, like, you know, I felt like they were doing too much. On top, couple that with the fact that it was super cheesy for me. I didn't like that, okay? What I did like, let me hit you with the pros that I did like. I did like how they continued the story, essentially. He married his wife, and they had 5 kids. I thought that was cool. I thought that little storyline was actually okay. Although the kids were a little bit obnoxious, but essentially that was the only way that they could be, because they were trying to convey Happy's character into his offspring, his seeds, essentially, so to say. So that was cool. The whole family storyline, his wife. I like that they had the original actress in it. You know, obviously she didn't have that big of a part because she was dead, but she had moments in there that were cool. And I liked how they always went back to the original. So like, go to your happy place, Happy. Like, I like that. They did a good job with that. Now, my main issue, again, was this whole Maxi Golf League, just the AI and essentially the storyline was that Happy's going back to playing golf, right? Out of I think he was 10 years with not playing golf. He's making a comeback. He made a comeback. Now they have this other league that's essentially, I think they're trying to like correlate in real life the Live Golf League, which is essentially, I think it's similar You know, it's the Saudi money golf league, which they're getting all the best golfers and they're paying them more than the PGA Tour. But I guess that's what they were trying to convey, you know, in a sense. But yeah, the storyline was basically Happy coming back, making the top 5 golfers go up against the top 5 golfers from this other league. And again, that whole the last third of the movie, I just thought it was super cheesy. Like the characters that they had for the Maxi Golf League, like the secret surgery that they had where they can spin all the way back, and I just thought it was super cheesy. So overall, I will give this a 6.3. I only gave it that because I like that they included the original. I like that they had the original actors. Some of the humor still stood up. But essentially, to me, it was a letdown. Too much AI, too many actors and personalities. Like, I don't feel like you had to do much with the original. They didn't do much. Like, it was simple. It was perfect. It was great. I hate when movies get, you know, sequels, and it's just because it's always a letdown. But anyways, that is my review on Happy Gilmore 2. Guys, let me know what you guys thought in the comments. Go ahead and drop them in the comments. This is your first time in the channel. Yes, this is a gardening channel, but my videos that I post, I'm going to be posting everything from news to current events to reviews, whatever. My shorts are still going to be garden based, but I'm going to be transitioning here to longer form content about anything. So guys, again, let me know what you think about the movie. If I were you guys, I would watch number 1 first and then watch number 2, just to remind yourself, unless you saw the movie recently. Again, it's the propagation bro, back with another video. Guys, again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the movie. Let me know what you think about my review. If you agree, if you disagree, if you think I'm some bull, or if you think, man, this man is genius because I couldn't have conveyed that the way that he did. Let me know in the comments, guys. See ya.